Welcome. I'm Inger, she is Rosie, and this is Be Free Yoga. We're so glad you joined us today. This is a 1-hour Vinyasa Flow Yoga class designed for all levels. Just modify based on your fitness level, any injuries you might have, and how you're feeling today, because every day is different and every body is different. If you like practicing with no music or with your own music, you're in the right place. If you prefer to practice with my carefully curated playlist, you can find these same classes on my website, www.befreeyogaAustin.com. And that's B with 2 E's, like the bumblebee. Also there you will find a relaxing guided meditation and written reflections on the weekly topic to help you on your spiritual path. Enjoy your practice today, and thank you so much for joining us. Hi, welcome to Be Free Yoga. My name is Inger, and this is Rosie if you haven't already met. And we're so glad you joined us today for our 1-hour Vinyasa yoga class. Today we are embarking on the 5th limb of the 8-limbed yogic path, Pratyahara, which refers to turning away from external stimuli and looking inward. It's sort of a precursor step to meditation. I feel like in modern life we are dealing with more external stimuli than we ever have before. And so it can be increasingly hard to turn away from that and find quiet, silent space. So our theme today is solitude. And you'll need 2 blocks for practice. And we're going to start in bound Baddha Konasana. You might remember it from a few weeks ago. Bring the soles of your feet together. 2 blocks on top of your feet. They can be in any setting that works for you based on your flexibility. Then thread your forearms underneath your shins and rest your forehead on the blocks. You feel an opening in your back as your knees sink low, and kind of press on your forearms to deepen this bend. There are many postures that are said to support our practice of Pratyahara, and one of them is the one you're in. We're creating a little small space for ourselves. Breathe into your back, full inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Another full deep breath. And sigh it out. We'll be incorporating many postures like this throughout class to help you turn inward. Before we can turn away from external stimuli, it's helpful to really dive in. So use your hyper focus to notice the sounds in the room, the temperature of the air, the smells around you, and the feel of the clothes on your skin. Give all your attention until you notice these things start to fade away, and all that's left is you and your breath. One more full inhale. Sigh it out. Liberate your arms. Set your blocks to the side. Then just hold onto your feet and butterfly your knees up and down. Have good posture. And then hold onto your feet and roll onto your back for happy baby. Make it fun. Whee! You're not warm yet, so maybe you want to hold onto your shins or the backs of your thighs. And really focus on flattening your spine to the earth. Open your shoulders and straighten one leg. And then another. Big breath in. Exhale, release your feet and plant them flat on the floor, hands by your sides. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh for figure 4. Flex your foot, send your knee towards the front of the room, and then reach for your shin or the back of your thigh. Once you're situated, direct both knees 2 inches to the left to bring this stretch into your right hip flexor and IT band. Keep your chest open, spread through your collarbones. One more inhale. Exhale, release your grip, tee out your arms and tip your knees to the left. Plant your right foot on the floor and gaze to the right, figure 4 twist. Keep your shoulders grounded. On your next inhale, come back through center and switch out your legs. Right foot on the floor, left leg across. Grab the front of your shin or the back of your thigh. Flex both your feet. You can even use your left elbow to open your knee a little bit more. Then tip your knees 2 inches to the right. One more inhale. Exhale, release, tee out your arms and tip your legs to the right as you gaze to the left. Anchor your shoulders on the earth. Find length in your left side body. On your next inhale, unwind. Come back through center, uncross your legs, and then rock and roll up to tabletop. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Press into your toenails to fire up your glutes and hamstrings and spread your fingers wide. Inhale, cow pose. Soften your belly, look forward, tailbone high. Exhale, cat pose. Round and curl, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral tabletop. Root into your left hand and send your right arm forward. Then bring your hand behind your head for tabletop crunches. Inhale, open up, lift your elbow high. And then exhale, send your elbow past your arm. Wring out your insides as you twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open a little bit more. Reach that elbow high. Exhale, twist. Open up one last time. And then release into tabletop for the other side. Inhale, left arm forward, lengthen. Exhale, hand behind your head. Inhale, open up. Exhale, twist, send your elbow past your arm, underneath your body. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch, really squeeze as you twist. Open. Twist. Open one last time. And come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes and exhale into downward facing dog. Breathe into the back seams of your legs. Push your hands forward and down to lift your hips up and back. Pedal out your heels. And then inhale up to the top of your mat. Exhale, take tiny steps forward for ragdoll. Feet hip width distance apart. We're going to take a chest expansion here, so interlace your hands. Press your palms together. Reach your knuckles high as your head goes low. Bend your knees. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. One more breath in. Exhale, release your grip. Toe heel your feet together and then roll up slowly with soft knees and a heavy head. One vertebra at a time. At the top, shrug your shoulders and then release them down. Bring your hands to your heart and close your eyes. Set an intention for your practice today to turn inward. Find solitude in your practice. Try and let go of everything that's going on off your mat, the things that usually occupy your time and your mind, and just give yourself the gift of the next hour on your mat. Take a full inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Open your eyes, release your hands. Inhale, mountain pose. Rotate your palms towards each other. Head over shoulders, over hips, over feet. One long line of energy. Big inhale. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, puff up your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, drag your knuckles low. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Send your hands high as you relax your head and neck. Shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep the chest expansion. Use your core to lift, lengthen, and flatten your spine. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, standing cow. Bend your knees. Lower your belly. Look forward. Send your tailbone high. Exhale, standing cat. Straighten your legs around your spine. Tuck your chin. Inhale, standing cow. Exhale, standing cat. Inhale, standing cow. Bend your knees. Look forward one last time. Exhale, ball pose. Curl up into a ball. This is one of those great postures for solitude. It's just you curled up on yourself. Try and seal your heels together. Rise up on your toes. You can use your hands for balance or some blocks. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, plant your hands down, fingers spread wide. Look forward, lift your hips. Exhale, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Lower halfway, elbows in, heart open. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Exhale, sink your heels lower. Starting to flow. Inhale up to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Press down as you shoot up. Exhale, take the opposite grip behind your back. Inhale, chest expansion, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fire up your core. Exhale, hands to your shins. Inhale, standing cow, knees bent, curve your spine. Exhale, standing cat, straighten your legs. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, ball pose. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Plant your hands, look forward, lift your hips on the inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. You can step back, you can skip it, you can hop back. Inhale, up dog. Support yourself with a strong belly. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach your tailbone high. Exhale, send your heels low. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Tweeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain swan dive up. Exhale, interlace your hands. Inhale, knuckles low, spread through your collarbones. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, keep your hands high. Exhale, release your grip, hands to shins. Inhale, standing cow, belly low. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, ball pose. Stay for a breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, plant your hands, look forward, lift your hips, belly in. Exhale, step or hop back. Chaturanga, lower halfway, heart open. Inhale, up dog, thighs off the floor. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, ground into your feet. Grow on the inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Stay upright. Just activate your triceps, electrify your fingertips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, reach your hands high. Engage your core. Squeeze your legs together. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Long, flat spine. Exhale, low lunge, right foot back. Take a big step back. Inhale, open twist to the left. Right hand can root on the floor or a block. Send your left hand high. If your left hip came up, send it back down. Keep your back leg straight and active. Try and keep your hands and shoulders in one line. Lift your head to an imaginary wall behind you. On the inhale, big transition. Exalted warrior, root into your feet. And then rise up, keep your twist. Right hand goes high. Left hand rests lightly on your back thigh. Bump up your heart. Big inhale. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Keep your twist, hands to heart, right elbow outside your left thigh. Squeeze your right glute, straighten your back leg. On the inhales, keep your belly lifted off your thigh, but your hips are low. And then increase your twist. Maybe you can look to the back, bring it into your cervical spine. On the next inhale, root into your front foot. Exhale, prayer twist. Step your right foot forward and plant it next to your left. If you're leaning forward, send your hips low and your heart high. Make sure your knees are in line. That'll level out your hips. One more inhale. One more exhale. On your next inhale, grow into mountain. Push into both feet. Sprout up. Exhale, open twist to the right, twisting the other way now. Hands at shoulder height. If your right hip came back, send it forward. Bring the twist to your middle and upper spine. Inhale, root into your right foot. Exhale, crescent lunge with an open twist. Step your left foot back. Squeeze your left glute, straighten your back leg. Inhale, exalted warrior. Tick-tock your arms, left hand high, right hand rest lightly on your back leg. Imagine my hand between your shoulder blades, lifting up your heart. Full breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Whip around and face the left. Parallel your feet with the short edges of your mat. Inwardly rotate your thighs. Shift your weight forward, relax your head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Hands on the earth or some blocks. Exhale, side lunge. Pivot your left toes out 45 degrees. Then bend your left knee. Send your hips back and down. Feel a nice stretch in your right inner thigh. Inhale, rise up, high skandasana, hands to your heart. Stack your shoulders over your hips. And then pivot your right toes up to the sky. One more inhale. One more exhale. Surf forward to warrior two. Bend your right knee, pivot your toes forward. Strong arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your lunge low as you reach up and back. Full inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Ride your breath down. Option for an ekapada. Keep your right foot lifted. You can always meet in down dog or at the top of your mat. Go through your vinyasa. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Press down as you rise up. Exhale, airplane arms. Keep your chest lifted. Squeeze your triceps. Inhale, chair pose. Sit even lower. I know you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back. Inhale, open twist. Pause here. Send your right hip down. Both hips low. Lengthen your spine, then stack your right shoulder onto your left. Bring your weight into your feet. Find your balance. Inhale, exalted warrior. Rise up. Keep your twist. Left hand high, right shoulder low down your back. Straighten your back leg. One more inhale. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Hands to your heart, left elbow outside your right thigh. A lot of balance challenges today. So you can bring some chairs in, as many blocks as you need. Get the help to keep yourself supported. On your inhale, root into your front foot. Exhale, prayer twist. Step your left foot forward. Big transition, hips go low. Rotate your rib cage. Make sure your knees are in line. One more breath in. Sink your hips lower on the exhale. Inhale, mountain. Shoot up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Left hand back. Draw your left shoulder down your back. Inhale, root into your left foot now. Exhale, crescent lunge with an open twist. Step your right foot back. Inhale, exalted warrior on this side. Tick-tock your arms. Keep your back leg active. Full inhale. Exhale. Whip around, wide-legged forward fold facing the right. Traction your heels away from each other. Inwardly rotate your thighs. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the back of your neck. Exhale, side lunge, point your right toes out to 45 degrees. Bend your right knee. Send your hips back and down. Inhale, high skandasana, rise up, hands to heart. And then once you're steady, pivot your left toes up. Traction your knee towards your toes to protect your joints. Open your heart space, shoulders over hips. On the next inhale, come forward into warrior two, bend your front knee. Use the middle of your left glute to open it and then lunge deeper. Keep your arms active. Inhale, reverse warrior. Big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So strong. Full breath in. Sigh it out. Release some heat. We're going to flow now. One time on each side. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep up. Exhale, airplane arms. Send them back. Open your heart space. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Hips go high, head goes low. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot back. Inhale, open twist. Keep your back leg active, left hand high. Stay for a breath in. Twist deeper on the exhale. Inhale, exalted warrior. Rise up. Bump up your heart. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Hands to heart center. Lengthen your spine on the inhale. Sink your hips lower on the exhale. Inhale, root into your front foot. Exhale, step your right foot forward, prayer twist. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, press your hands towards your heart. Inhale, mountain, sprout up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Keep your hips shining forward. Inhale, root into your right foot. Exhale, crescent lunge with an open twist. Inhale, exalted warrior. Keep your lunge low. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Whip around. Stay for a breath in. Parallel your feet. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side lunge. Point your toes out. Bend your left knee. Inhale, high skandasana. Point your toes skyward. Exhale, warrior two. Launch forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Ride it down. Make the transition smooth. Inhale, up dog. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Engage your rhomboids. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back. Inhale, open twist, right hand high. Lengthen on the inhale. Twist deeper on the exhale. Inhale, exalted warrior. Rise up with control, left hand high. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, root into your front foot. Exhale, step your left foot forward. On the inhale, sit your hips lower. On the exhale, rotate your rib cage more. Inhale, mountain, shoot up. Exhale, open twist to the left, left hand back. Draw your shoulder down. Inhale, root into your left foot. Exhale, crescent lunge with an open twist. Inhale, exalted warrior. Right hand high. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Face the right, parallel feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side lunge, point your toes to the right. Bend your right knee. Inhale, high skandasana, hands to heart. Good posture here, left toes high. Exhale, warrior two. Surf forward, keep your front knee open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Press your chest to your thighs. You're warm now. Big inhale. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. And exhale, come down to a seat. So good. A lot of balancing in that one. Maybe like me, you're a little bit wobbly on the transitions the first time through, and then as your body kind of gets used to what it's doing, you find yourself landing things a little bit more. It's nice. But whatever your experience today, it's just what it is. Embrace it. Okay, core. We're gonna start with some crab. So plant your feet on the floor. Bring your hands behind you, fingers pointing to your hips. Then on the inhale, lift your hips, straighten your arms, and tuck your chin. Engaging your glutes will help support you here. Figure four, lift your right foot, cross it over your left thigh. Really open your lifted knee, flex your foot, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. One more inhale. Exhale, release other side. Figure four, left ankle crossed over. Can you send your hips high again? Keep your chin tucked to protect your neck. One more inhale. Exhale, release into crab. I like to step my feet out a tiny bit for this next transition. Big inhale, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, floating staff. Swing your hips to float between your arms. Round your shoulders forward, draw your belly up and in. Inhale, crab. Exhale, floating staff. You can always sit down here. Won't work in every body. One more time. Crab. Highest one yet. And then exhale, release your hips to the floor. Grab your thighs and roll down onto your back. Figure four crunches. Left foot on the floor, right ankle over your thigh. Flex your feet, open your knee, hands behind your head, big breath in. Exhale, lift your chest and shoulders. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Focus on shortening the distance between your ribs and your hip bones every time you lift. Keep your lower back glued down. 5, 4, head heavy in your hands. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Tip your knees to the left. Figure four twist crunches. We're still going to crunch straight up even though our legs are twisted. Big breath in. Exhale, lift both shoulder blades off the floor. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Imagine when you lift, contracting your obliques on the right side, and that's what drives your shoulders up off the floor. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, tee out your arms, and enjoy a twist. Gaze to the right, shoulders on the earth. I think Rosie's dreaming. She's twitching and making little noises. So cute. Ralph Waldo Emerson says, guard well your spare moments. They are like uncut diamonds. Discard them and their value will never be known. Improve them and they will become the brightest gems in a useful life. Take one more big inhale in your twist. And then unwind to uncross your legs and cross them the other way. Left ankle across your right thigh. Foot flexed, open knee. Hands behind your head, big breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep your head heavy in your hands. Don't pull on your neck. 5. Both shoulder blades off the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Tip your knees to the right as you crunch directly up. Big inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now we're focusing on contracting our left oblique, causing both shoulder blades to come up off the floor. It's amazing how much more of a workout you get when you visualize things a certain way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, tee out your arms, gaze to the left. Get heavy in your shoulders. Let this twist just happen naturally. Wayne Dyer, you cannot be lonely if you like the person you are alone with. I love that. Come back to the center. Reach for the back of your thighs and rock and roll up. You can go through a chaturanga. You can meet in down dog. When you're there, take a full deep inhale and a full deep exhale. We have one more standing series on each side. Let your head be heavy between your biceps. On your next inhale, send your right leg high. Squeeze your thighs together to level your hips. Engage your glute. Keep your lifted leg active. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Push the earth away to make space for your leg to step through. Weight in your feet. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, warrior 1. Plant your back heel. Shorten and widen your stance. Then inwardly rotate your back thigh to send your left hip forward. Keep a bend in your front knee. Lift your chin, strong mountain arms. Big breath in. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, heart opener. Fists go low as your shoulders open. Exhale, humble warrior. Hinge forward. Use your right shoulder inside your knee to press it open towards your pinky toe. Keep your knuckles directed high as you relax your head and neck. Stay connected to your deep breath. Humble warrior is another one of those postures for pratyahara. Helps you turn inward as you fold in on yourself. One more inhale. Exhale, release your grip. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your hands to the side. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, open twist to the back, root into your right hand. Send your left hand high. Lengthen your spine, then rotate your shoulders open. Exhale, bring your left wristwatch behind your back for a half bind. Then open your left shoulder more. On the inhale, reach your left hand high again, back into your open twist. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Exhale, Skandasana to the back, bend your left leg. You can stay up in a high Skandasana like we did before, or you can come down low, left heel on or off the floor. But try and outwardly rotate your straight right leg. Draw your heel towards you, micro bend your knee for stability. Then on the inhale, walk your hands forward and come into Skandasana on the other side. Bend your right leg, straighten your left. Find a good posture that works for you. Try and have a long spine, relaxed shoulders. We're going to go back and forth a few times. The more you use your hands, the more help you will get. So explore how much can you carry in your legs. Inhale, walk through center. Skandasana to the back. Inhale, walk through center. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. If you're in high Skandasana, maybe it looks like this. Check in with your knees. You don't want them to extend past your ankles. On the next inhale, come back to your halfway lift in the center. Parallel your feet. Then reach your arms out to the side. Fire up your core here to really lengthen and flatten your spine. Inhale, star, shift your heels in. Burst open. Express through the front of your body. Activate your back body. Squeeze your glutes to open your hips more. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your lunge low. Exhale, samastitihi. Root into your front foot. Step your left foot forward. And bring your hands to your heart. Regroup here. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. And exhale, prayer twist to the left. Hands to your heart, hinge forward. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Stay for a breath in. Find your stability. Exhale, revolved ball pose. Bend your knees. Sink your hips towards your heels and balance. You can use chairs or blocks to help you here. You can stay right here in your revolved ball pose, or you can play with side crow. Plant your hands to your left side. Spread your fingers wide because this is your base. In the full side crow, you will be resting your thigh on the back of your right tricep, and your hips will float in the air as you hinge forward. A baby step in that direction is to also use your left elbow under your hips to help support you. That's what I'll be doing today. Look away from your body. Then start to shift your weight to the side. Root into your hands and float your feet off the floor. You can play with that for as long as you want. Really press into the earth. Find a gaze that helps you balance. And when you're done playing with side crow, meet back in revolve ball pose. Keep pushing into the earth. Keep your hips away from your heels so that you stay engaged. One more. Inhale, twist a little deeper. Exhale, hands to the earth in front of you. Lift your hips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Step or hop back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Your deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release some heat. Inhale, send your left leg high. Scissor your thighs together. Reach through the back seam of your leg as you press your chest low. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Plant your back heel and rise up. Pivot your back inner thigh to send your right hip forward. Lift your chin. Grow your torso as you bend your knee more. One more inhale. Exhale, take the opposite grip behind your back. Inhale, tweeze your shoulder blades together, puff up your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Back in this posture of solitude. Look to the back of the room. Use your shoulder to open your front knee. Squeeze your palms together. One more inhale. Exhale, release your grip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold with parallel feet. Inhale, open twist, right hand high. Lengthen, then rotate. Big breath in. Exhale, half bind. Right wrist watch behind your back. Keep your top shoulder open. Inhale back into your open twist. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Bend your right leg. Straighten your left leg. Outwardly rotate your thigh. Flex your foot. Traction your left heel towards you for stability. One more inhale. Then walk your hands to the front and find Skandasana in the other direction. Right leg straight, left leg bent. Remember, you can be in high Skandasana or a side lunge, whatever works for you. Then inhale, walk your hands to the back. Exhale, Skandasana here. Inhale, switch. Can you bring a little bit more of this action in your legs and a little bit less in your hands? Work on keeping a long spine when you can. One more side. And then come to the center. Parallel your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Direct your arms out to the sides. Flat spine. Fire up your core. Inhale, star pose. Pivot your heels in. Get big. Engage your pelvic floor. Draw your belly into your spine. Full inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your left knee. Direct your toes to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, samastitihi. Root into your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Press your heart into the outside edges of your thumbs. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms high. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. And exhale, prayer twist to the right. Bring your left elbow outside your right thigh. Lengthen and rotate on the inhale. Exhale, revolve ball pose. Let your hips sink towards your heels, but keep pushing into the earth. Twist your shoulders by pressing your hands towards your heart. And then you can stay here or come into side crow on the other side. Bring your hands to the earth. Spread your fingers wide. You can rest a hip on one elbow and your thighs on your other, or try and only use your left elbow. Hinge to the side. Try taking one foot or both feet off the mat. Keep pushing the earth away from you. One more inhale. Then come back into your revolve ball pose when you're ready. On the inhale, twist deeper. Exhale, bring your hands to your mat. Inhale, lift your hips high, look forward. Exhale, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, hinge forward to high plank. Pause here. Press into the earth. Expand the valley between your shoulder blades. Keep everything drawn into the midline. 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees and prepare for camel. Come to stand up on your shins. Knees hip width distance apart. Bring your hands to your lower back, fingers pointing down. Draw your elbows behind you and spread through your collarbones. On the inhale, start to trace your gaze up the wall and onto the ceiling. Let your hips move forward. Support your back bend by squeezing your glutes and keeping your belly drawn in. Option to lower your hands to your heels and rainbow your body up. Press through your chest. Remember to breathe. When you're ready, come out the way you came in. Rise up one vertebra at a time. Then bring your knees together for Thunderbolt pose. Sit on your hips. One hand to your heart. The other fingertips touch the earth for grounding. Anytime we do a big heart opener like camel, we need to ground and come back to ourselves, catch our breath. So too in life. Remember that you can regroup, find silence, find solitude by touching the earth and closing your eyes anytime. On your next inhale, open your eyes. Prayer hands above your head, interlock your thumbs. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, half tortoise. Hinge at your hips. See if your forehead can reach the earth before your hands do. Keep your elbows lifted. Walk the sides of your hands forward as you send your hips back and down. This is another one of those pratyahara postures. So use this opportunity to notice your external stimuli, the sounds, the feel of the sweat on your skin. Focus on it so much that it starts to fade out. And you're left with yourself. One more inhale. Exhale, reach back for your heels, rabbit pose. Tuck your chin. Bring the top of your head to your mat, forehead to knees, then lift your hips. Just lightly rest the top of your head on the earth. Keep the weight in your knees, and then kick into your hands around your spine. You guessed it, another pratyahara posture. Big breath in. Exhale, come out of it. Lower your hips, roll up one vertebra at a time. Shift your hips off your heels and swing your legs around. Glue the backs of your legs onto the earth. Reach your hands forward and slowly lower down onto your back. We'll do one round of bridge pose. Plant your feet flat on the floor, arms by your sides. Tuck your tailbone, then lift your hips, raising one vertebra at a time off the floor. You can interlace your hands. Underneath, you work your shoulder blades towards each other. If you're working on your flexibility, traction your heels away from you to find more lift in your heart space. If you're very flexible and you want stability, traction your heels towards your glutes. Lift your chin, one more inhale. Exhale, release your grip. Slowly lower your hips. On the next inhale, we're going to come into supported shoulder stand. Lift your feet, rock your hips up, and capture them with your hands. Keep your elbows in by your sides. Point your toes. If it's hard for you to support yourself with your hands, use a block instead. Enjoy the feeling of your blood rushing back to your heart space. One more inhale. Exhale, flex your feet. Bend at your hips. Plow pose. There's nothing to do but turn inward here. Activate the backs of your legs to tighten up the front. Your toes may reach, they may not. It's okay. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Knee to ear pose even more so helps us go inward because we're blocking our ears with our knees, cutting out sound. Enjoy being curled up in this tiny ball for one more inhale. And then exhale. Use your hands to slowly lower your hips down. Happy baby. Hold the outside edges of your feet or your shins. Flatten your spine. Lower your shoulders. Take whatever movements feel good to you here. How does this happy baby feel different than the one at the beginning of class? One more inhale. Exhale, full wind removing pose. Curl up into a tiny ball. Feel some solitude here, forehead to knee. Full breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Stretch your legs long. Let your toes fall open. Face your palms down for grounding today. Keep your attention here on your mat and in your space. Contain your energy. Settle in. Our closing quote is by Albert Camus. Find meaning. Distinguish melancholy from sadness. Go out for a walk. It doesn't have to be a romantic walk in the park with spring at its most spectacular moment. It doesn't have to be a walk during which you have multiple epiphanies and discover meanings no other brain ever managed to encounter. Do not be afraid of spending quality time by yourself. Find meaning or don't find meaning, but steal some time and give it freely and exclusively to your own self. Opt for privacy and solitude. That doesn't make you antisocial or cause you to reject the rest of the world, but you need to breathe and you need to be. For the next few moments, just be alone here, silent on your mat. Start to deepen and lengthen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle out your ankles and your wrists. Let your head fall to one side and then to the other. Take a long good morning stretch. Let your lower back lift up as you inhale. And exhale into fetal pose on your favorite side, using your bicep as a pillow. Fetal pose is another pratyahara pose. So curl in, cuddle up, and set an intention for your week. Maybe this week you set an intention to carve out a little bit of alone time for yourself. Unplug, find some silence, and just be. On your next inhale, rise up to an easy seat with as little movement as possible. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to close our practice with a special kind of breath. It's called Brahmari Pranayama, and Brahmari is a kind of bee. It's a bee breath. I've been waiting all year to use this breath for bee-free yoga. But it's perfect for turning inward and blocking out external stimulation. Basically, we'll take a big breath in through our nose, and as we exhale through our nose, we'll hum the sound that a bee makes. It's like an M. And we'll hold it through our whole exhale, and then we'll take another inhale 3 times. So lengthen your neck, relax your shoulders, big breath in through your nose. Exhale to the sound of the letter M. Inhale. One more time, big breath in. Hum like a bee. Then bring your hands to third eye center. The light, the love, the teacher, the student, and the hot mess in me recognizes and adores the light, the love, the teacher, the student, and the hot mess in you. Namaste. Yay, thank you so much for coming to your mat today and trying out this class. I hope you enjoy the peace of solitude that you had during your practice and that you're going to create for yourself during your week. We'll continue with our exploration of the 8-limbed yogic path next time at Be Free Yoga. Bye.